thorough newspaper analysis. We are starting with 1st of February 2024 and a new month. And for this new year, 1 month has already been passed, guys. So if you're not bucking up with the TNAs, right? Okay. Let's start with the today's agenda of the day, where we'll be discussing about the editorial section, which is related to Moti Mahal versus Daryaganj. Who invented butter chicken? Delhi High Court to decide. Then we'll be discussing about some interesting news update, and lastly, the legal news update of the day. Now, today's editorial is something which is related to, might possibly, like, if you're a non-vegetarian, you might like butter chicken. So who invented butter chicken? So Delhi High Court is set to decide who invented butter chicken and dal makhani as it adjudicates an ongoing dispute between Moti Mahal and Daryaganj. These two particular, if you are based out of Delhi, these two particular chains, you might well be known about it, that these two particular chains are there in Delhi and they are restaurant chains. So Moti Mahal has long claimed that its late founder Kundal Lal Gujral invented butter chicken and dal makhani, bringing the dishes to India from Peshawar Moti Mahal restaurant after partition. More recently, Daryaganj of Shark Tank India fame also started advertising as its inventor of both the dishes. Its proprietor claimed that it was their forefather Kundal Lal Jaggi who invented both the dishes instead. They also displayed a picture of Peshawar Moti Mahal on the restaurant website. Consequently, Moti Mahal filed a legal suit before the Delhi High Court, claiming that Daryaganj was passing off Moti Mahal invention as its own. So, Moti Mahal allegation and Daryaganj response. So, Moti Mahal suit alleges trademark infringement and passing off and seeks a temporary injunction against Daryaganj. A temporary injunction means it's an order by which a party to an action is required to do or refrain from doing a particular thing under the suit is disposed of or until further orders of the court. Moti Mahal plea seeks to restrain Daryaganj from claiming that their predecessor invented the two dishes, as well as from using the tagline by the inventors of butter chicken and dal makhani. This plea also seeks that Daryaganj from claiming that in its own way related to Moti Mahal, whose first branch was open in Old Delhi Daryaganj neighborhood. On January 16, Delhi High Court, the Council of Daryaganj opposed Moti Mahal claims, labeling the entire suit as it is misconceived, baseless, and lacking cause of action. Now, regarding a photograph of the Peshawar restaurant, defendant counsel said that the restaurant was jointly established by the predecessors of both the party, Gujrals and Jaggi, and the plaintiff had no valid claim of exclusive right over the image. Now, Daryaganj counsel argued that the website used a crop picture specifically to exclude the term Moti Mahal. Despite this, counsel said the defendant agreed to remove the disputed photograph from their website within a week as a conciliatory gesture to elevate the plaintiff's concern without conceding to any claims. Now, the case is all about trademark infringement. So what is trademark? Trademark is a symbol, design, word, phrase that is identified with a business. When a trademark is registered, its owner can claim exclusive right to its use. The Trademark Act of 1999 governs the regime of trademark and their registration. Now, according to Section 25 of the Act, once registered, a trademark is valid for 10 years and can be renewed by the owner periodically. A mark is considered deceptively similar to another if it is nearly resembling that other mark, confusing the consumer in the process. Such deception can be caused phonetically, structurally, or visually. Now, when it comes to passing off of the infringement, so Cadila Healthcare Limited versus Cadila Pharmaceuticals Limited, Supreme Court said that passing off is a species of unfair trade competition or an actionable unfair trading by which one person, through deception, attempts to obtain an economic benefit of the reputation which other has established for himself in a particular trade or business. The apex court ruled that infringing products need not to be identical, but the similarity in the nature, character, and performance of the goods of the rival traders has to be established to sustain a claim of passing off. Now, In infringement cases, the trademark owner can take legal action against anyone who infringes on or violates their copyright and is entitled to remedies. Remedies like injunction, damages, and account. In the present case, Moti Mahal is arguing that Daryaganj claimed that its forefather Jaggi invented butter chicken and use of manipulated photo of Moti Mahal restaurant in Peshawar amounted to passing off Moti Mahal trademark as its own. So let's see who invented butter chicken and dal makhani in the coming weeks ahead, and we'll keep you posted. Now, coming up to the national news of the day, Bhupender Yadav releases status report of snow leopards in India. So, Union Minister Bhupender Yadav has released a status report on snow leopards in India. The Wildlife Institute of India is the national coordinator for this exercise that has carried out with the support of the Nature Conservation Foundation, Masuru, and WWF India. In the second step, snow leopard abundance was estimated using camera traps in each identified stratified region. So, they have released the status report of the snow leopards in India, and they are so beautiful. You can see in the picture itself. Now, GAIL signs long-term LNG deal with UAE's ADNOC gas. So, GAIL has signed a deal with UAE's ADNOC gas to buy 0.5 million tons of liquefied natural gas annually for 10 years, the Indian firm said in the statement. This is the second long-term LNG purchase deal GAIL has signed this month. The deliverables under the ADNOC deal will start in 2026. Earlier this month, GAIL had signed a deal with global commodity trader Vittel, under which the Indian gas marketer would buy 1 million ton of LNG every year for 10 years starting in 2026. Now, Anil Kumar Lahoti appointed new TRAI Chairman. All about the new chief. So, former Railway Board Chief Anil Kumar Lahoti has been appointed as the Chairman of Telecom Regulatory Authority of India after the position felt vacant for 4 months back. Lahoti will replace TRAI member Meenakshi Gupta, who has given additional charge of the top post for the time being. Before working in the Railway Board, Lahoti served under the various capacities in Northern, Central, North Central, Western, and West Central Railways. He has served in Indian Railways for 36 long years. Now, coming up to the next national news related to education, UGC extend validity of 2 MPhil programs. So, UGC has extended the validity of MPhil programs in clinical psychology and psychiatric social work till 2026 academic year. UGC prohibits all university and colleges from offering MPhil programs. The UGC has relaxed the rules for 2 programs. Now, accordingly, student in this 2 program will be admitted for 2 more academic sections. So now the MPhil has been closed, but not for 2 programs. Now, Rajya Sabha Chairman revokes suspension of 11 MPs ahead of budget session. So the suspension of 11 MPs from the opposition ranks have been revoked by Vice President and Rajya Sabha Chairman Jagdeep Thankar. This decision comes a day before the special address by President Draupadi Murmu in the House, which will mark the start of budget session of the Parliament. Historical are Champakalakshmi no more, former colleague student mourned death. The academic community has mourned the loss of eminent historian R. Champakalakshmi, former president of Indian History Congress and professor in the Center of Historical Studies, Jawaharlal Nehru University, who died on Monday. The demise has an irretrievable loss to the scholarly world in general and Indian history in particular. Delhi Police and CRPF marching contingents awarded top honors in Republic Day Parade. So Delhi Police and CRPF has emerged as the winner of the best marching contingents in the Republic Day Parade, according to an official statement. The Delhi Police secured the coveted Best Marching Contingent trophy in the Judges' Choice category, while the CRPF claimed the top spot in the Popular Choice category. Odisha wins top prize for vibrant tableau at 75th Republic Day Parade. So Odisha, vibrant tableau showcasing the resilience and strength of women intertwined with the state executive handicraft clinched the first prize in the judges' choice category. Now, a big umbrella on the Odisha tableau denoted the wholehearted support of the central and the state government to the artisan under Viksit Bharat program, while the war horse of Konark temple symbolized Odisha's rapid progress in shaping a developed India. In this category, Gujarat finished second and Tamil Nadu was ranked third. Corruption Index, India ranked 93rd among 180th country. So it is according to the latest report released by Transparency International. The index, which lists countries by their perceived levels of public sector corruption, ranked Denmark at the top, followed by Finland, New Zealand and Norway. While Western Europe and the European Union remain the top scoring region, its regional average score dropped 65 this year. In South Asia, both Pakistan ranked 133rd and Sri Lanka ranked 115th are grappling with their respective debt burden and ensuring political instability. At rank 180 was Somalia with the lowest score of 11. So first comes Denmark. Schools in Uttarakhand to have bag-free day each month. So Uttarakhand has decided to introduce bag-free days per academic session in all the schools of the state in an initiative meant to reduce the load of books on children. On bag-free day will be observed by all primary and secondary schools on the last Saturday of each month from class 6 to 12th each academic year. Now, coming up to the international news, we will be talking about Malaysia's billionaire Sultan Ibrahim Iskandar, sworn in as the new king. So, the billionaire Sultan Ibrahim Iskandar, who rules Malaysia's Johor state, was sworn in as the nation's new king under a unique rotating monarchy system. Now, Malaysia has 13 states, but only 9 have royal families. Coming up to the, legal update of the case where the Varanasi district judge directed the district administration to make appropriate arrangement within 7 days for Hindus to conduct worshipping rituals inside one of the sealed basement tehkhanas inside the existing Gyanvapi mosque complex. Worship at a spot was stopped in the year 1993. The matter relates to Somnath Vyas, tehkhana inside Gyanvapi mosque premises. Until 1993, the Vyas family conducted religious ceremonies in the basement. However, in compliance with the directive of the state government, the religious practices were discontinued. Now, Bombay High Court delivers again a split verdict on the IT Amendment Rules 2023, which empowers the central government to establish a fact-checking unit to identify any fake, false, or misleading information about its business on social media platform. Justice Gautam Patel said he has ruled in favor of the petitioners. So Bombay High Court has again delivered a split verdict on pleas challenging IT rules amendment, government to not notify fact-check units for 10 days. And the case name is Kunal Kamra versus Union of India. If you want to revise your previous TNA, then do attempt the TNA quiz that is there in the description of this particular video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.